If you have a feeling that your deceased loved one is around, trust that feeling. Hey there, it's me ReGina. Welcome to this video. Welcome to my channel, the channel where I share all things mediumship and paranormal based on my personal and professional experience as a born psychic medium. In this video, we're going to talk about that feeling of having a deceased loved one around. I cannot count how many times I heard people say that they have this feeling that their deceased loved one is around. And if these people have come to me for a reading, then their question typically is, was that really my deceased loved one? That feeling that the deceased loved one is around in a wake state, and also having seen and seeing deceased loved one in a dream. If you have that feeling that your deceased loved one is around, or if you see your deceased loved one in your dream, and in both cases wondering if it really was your deceased loved one, yes, it was. Trust that feeling you get. Trust the dream, the experience you had in a dream. Maybe it's because of movies. It seems like, in general, there is some kind of preconceived idea of how the deceased loved one or any deceased person, spirit, would show up. And often there might be this idea that when the spirit shows up, it's gonna show up loud and clear and gonna do something that's gonna be very hard to miss. And most often than not, the way spirits show up is just subtle. They don't want to scare us. They, especially when it comes to deceased loved ones, they want to show up in a way that is going to make us feel comfortable. It's not going to scare us. And the best way they can do it is in a subtle way. They often just want to let you know in some way, shape or form that they are around. And that in itself can be a comforting thing, can give a comforting feeling, knowing that the deceased loved one is around. Each situation is different, but in general, yeah, they don't necessarily show up like in movies, loud and basically in such a way that they show them showing up in movies. They want us to feel comfortable when they are around. I mean, they don't want to spook us. And also dreams is one of those ways how spirits can show up in a peaceful way, in a way that is easy for us to hear them and see them. Now, if you want to initiate communication with your deceased loved one and hear some answers from your deceased loved one, have some advice, have some confirmation, that's possible, but that will be a topic for another video. Thank you for watching, and as always, comment below if you have questions, any thoughts regarding this topic, any experiences, anything that you want to say. comment below if you enjoyed the video. Click like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.